Will Oba Femi become king in the ring?
JRW, live. Hit the aisle, stack the card, chase that rare one, play it smart. Bobby Joe right by his side. JRW, live ride. JRW live, let's go. Toy hunting shows on the road, figure reviews, bold predictions too. WW, we breaking it through. JRW live.
What's up, JW here? Today my predictions for WWE Night of Champions 2026. So this show has 6 matches, one more than normal for Triple H for his non-big shows, but I guess Night of Champions is not a big show. We got the finals of the King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring, obviously, for Night of Champions. Both United States Championships will be defended, women's and men's. Steel cage match, and then the WWE Championships will be defended in a triple threat. We're going to get into all my predictions and what match I'm most excited for, what match I'm least excited for. So let's get into my predictions of Night of Champions 2026 right now. All right, so for the first match we're going to talk about for predictions is Tiffany Stratton defending her Women's United States Championship against Jade Cargill. And honestly, I could give two shits about this match. I feel like we've already seen this match multiple times when it was for the Women's WWE Championship. Now it's for the United States Championship. I don't know why we're running back this feud. Every single match of theirs sucked, so I don't understand why we're having a third or fourth match between these two girls. Honestly, could care less. I'm going to go with Tiffany Stratton retains. I just don't see Jade Cargill winning. I feel like Tiffany Stratton just recently won this title, so I don't see her dropping it. And the fact that Jade Cargill, actually, I think they're 1-1, I believe. They're 1-1 for their matches. I could be wrong, but I don't remember it very well because both their matches suck. All I know is Tiffany Stratton did beat Jade Cargill at WrestleMania 41, but I know they fought again, so I'm not sure what the record is between the two of them. But my prediction is Tiffany Stratton retains that Women's United States Championship against Jade Cargill. But I definitely think B-Fab and Michi are going to get involved in this match. Now for the Men's United States Championship, it's going to be Trick Williams defending his title against Ricky Saints. I honestly think if they give them time, this could be a good match. Both of them are great wrestlers. I don't see Ricky Saints winning this match, even though he's an upcoming star. But so is Trick Williams. And Trick Williams has only had the title since WrestleMania. And he's only had a couple defenses. I just don't see him dropping it yet. Honestly, I feel like haven't been doing much with Trick Williams with this title. I feel like he hasn't been on TV in a while. I feel like they've been definitely letting the ball down with Trick Williams while they had the past couple United States champions have been defending the title a bunch, while Trick Williams is only defended against Sami Zayn. And it's just like, I don't know where we've gone with this. Obviously, they're now defending on a big PLA, which is nice. But honestly, I don't see Ricky Saints winning. But I definitely think he's going to have a good showing in this match. I think he's going to have a great match. But I definitely, at the end of the day, I think Trick Williams will be walking out still the United States Championship. Still the United States champion, not United States Championship. Still be champion, walking out of Night Champions in Saudi Arabia. All right, next match is going to be in a steel cage. It's going to be Bron Breakker versus Seth Rollins. Please, can this be the end of the Vision and Seth Rollins storyline? Like, seriously, I feel like the storyline's been going on forever. Seth Rollins beat Bron Breakker on Raw, but Bron Breakker's also beaten Seth Rollins multiple times. He beat him on Raw with the help of the Street Profits and everything. And then the Street Profits just won the tag titles with the help of Seth Rollins. So it makes me almost think that sadly Bron Breakker's going to win this match. But I mean, like, I personally think Seth Rollins needs this win. Besides the one win he got on Bron Breakker on Raw, that's the only win Seth Rollins has gotten since returning from his injury, which is just mind-boggling to me. And I personally think Seth Rollins should win this match, and he should go on to chasing the World Heavyweight Championship with the Bloodline and everything like that. I just don't see... I don't know. I feel like the hype around Bron Breakker has really died down, so I personally think we should go with Seth Rollins winning this match. So my prediction is Seth Rollins picks up the victory, but I still got this gut feeling that Bron Breakker wins this. Maybe we see a return of Bronson Reed. I think that could be very high chance of Bronson Reed maybe somehow getting in that steel cage and helping Bron Breakker win. That would be very interesting. That would be cool. I have seen a lot of Instagram posts of Bronson Reed. Seems like he's getting close to coming back, so that would be really cool. But I'm going to go with Seth Rollins is going to win. But this is a really match I'm torn. I'm 50-50 on. I really could see Seth Rollins lose, and I also really could see Seth Rollins win. So we're going to have to see. Obviously, you never know, really. I'm going to go with Seth Rollins wins. That's who I want to win. But it's also like at deep down, I think there's a good chance he wins. But also, I still have that just that gut feeling that they're going to go with Bron Breakker because Seth Rollins just screwed him over with the tag titles. All right, so now it's the Queen of the Ring match. It's going to be Liv Morgan, the Women's World Champion, versus Io Sky. So if Liv Morgan wins, she goes on to face Rhea Ripley for the Women's WWE Championship to get a chance of becoming a double champion. And if Io Sky wins, she gets the champion of her choosing of Liv Morgan or Rhea Ripley at SummerSlam. honestly, my personal opinion, they didn't put Liv Morgan in this tournament for no reason. There was a reason why they put her in it. She has the championship. Otherwise, you don't put the champion in this match unless you have like the thought of her winning. So I truly think Liv Morgan's going to win this match. What I personally would rather see is Liv Morgan not going after Rhea Ripley for the Women's WWE Championship. Is Liv Morgan be like, oh, I'm the best. How about I have an open challenge, or I don't have to fight? And then Adam Pearce is like, no, you have to have an open challenge or something like that. That I personally would rather see. And then you have Raquel Rodriguez answer, and they have a match, and you eventually have the Judgment Day crumble because of that. I think that would be a cooler storyline than her just going back to that feud with Rhea Ripley. But the only reason I could see Liv Morgan winning this, and they have Rhea Ripley face Liv Morgan, is because supposedly Rhea Ripley's injured, so maybe you have Liv Morgan win both titles. I don't know. I just personally think it's weird if they put both belts on her, because then you get back to that weird situation that they had a couple years ago with Roman Reigns when he had both titles, and you never defend just one title, you defend both of them. So like, what do you do to get them separated? So I don't know. I personally hate it when they get the two championships on them, because you never defend just one title. So it's odd. But I'm gonna go with Liv Morgan wins. I just don't think she's in this tournament for her not to win. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. She's in this tournament for a reason. All right, so now it's on to the match that I'm very ramped up, pissed off about. It's Obafemi versus Jey Uso, the King of the Ring finals. This should be Obafemi Seth Rollins, Obafemi LA Knight, not Jey Uso. Like, I'm gonna try my best not to rant a bunch. If you've been watching the weekend reviews and me caught up and everything with that, you know how pissed off I'm about Jey Uso being in this match. And if you watch a lot of my videos, you know I don't like Jey Uso. Like, I like him as a tag team wrestler. He's a great tag wrestler. As a singles wrestler, like, him winning the Intercontinental title, I never had a problem with. Him going after the world title, winning the Royal Rumble, it's like, he's not a main eventer. He's not that freaking good in the ring on his own. He's very mid, very mediocre. And I've been saying this for a long time. He is this generation's Ultimate Warrior. They saw how much hype he was with the entrance and everything like that. And as soon as he got the title, it went to shit. And they got the title off Ultimate Warrior quickly. Well, guess what? They did the same thing with Jey Uso. But for some reason, they want to restart the hype with Jey Uso. For some reason, they want him to win this King of the Ring tournament or be close to winning it. And I personally think there's a really good chance Jey Uso wins this, because there's always the person in the back of the head of Obafemi, and that's Brock Lesnar. I personally think there's a really good chance Brock Lesnar costs Obafemi this match, and then we get the third match between them at SummerSlam, and Brock Lesnar retires in his home state of Minnesota. I just really think there's a good chance of that, and if that's the case, that means Jey Uso wins the King of the Ring tournament. And I think that's absolute dog shit. Then you get Jey Uso versus Roman Reigns for the world title, which we've already seen. That was 2 years ago at SummerSlam, and it was ass. And then you get Jey Uso versus Cody Rhodes, and that is such a waste of Cody Rhodes, or whoever wins between Gunther and Sami Zayn and Cody Rhodes, but it's gonna be Cody Rhodes. Then that's just dog shit too, because like Jey Uso just sucks, and you give Cody Rhodes a shitty wrestler. Like, what a downgrade! Cody Rhodes versus John Cena last year at SummerSlam to Jey Uso versus Cody Rhodes. Like, that's a generational downgrade. If we get Obafemi to win this King of the Ring tournament, though, I personally think Obafemi versus Roman Reigns and having him win the World Heavyweight Championship would be absolutely amazing. Or if we get Obafemi, Cody Rhodes number 2, because their first match at Saturday Night's Main Event got messed up because of Drew McIntyre. Like, either one, they sign me up. Obafemi winning the title, either way, would be so awesome. But I still got that gut feeling that Brock Lesnar wins. Now, this is the only other thing. SummerSlam is going to be the first SummerSlam with 2 nights. This is what I personally think you do. Have Obafemi win the King of the Ring tournament. Have him go beat Brock Lesnar. Actually, what you do is you have Obafemi win the title at night 1, and then night 2, Brock Lesnar is like title on the line, but also career on the line. So if Brock wins, he wins the title, but if he loses, he has to retire. And you have Obafemi win both nights. That would be insane. And there you go. You got an absolute mega star. But I'm gonna go with Obafemi wins. But guys, I truly think Jey Uso is gonna win. But I can't go against Obafemi because it's just like, I got to go with him. But I got a really bad feeling that Jey Uso is going to win this King of the Ring tournament, and it's going to be absolute dog shit. All right, so it's now main event time. It's Cody Rhodes defending his WWE Championship against Sami Zayn and Gunther. This makes no sense to me how Sami Zayn got in this match. He was the referee. He did all these bad things. How does he get rewarded with a match? And really what it is Sami Zayn's only in this match because they're in freaking Saudi Arabia. You can say whatever you want, but that's exactly why he's in this match, because he, for some reason, is like, it's his second hometown, and whenever they're in Saudi Arabia, It's like a huge deal for him, and they always have to put him after fighting for the world title. They just had him fight the world title with Drew McIntyre at the Royal Rumble, and Sammy's still not going to win. I'm like, he's not going to win this match. Cody Rhodes is going to retain. I think Sammy's going to cost Gunther the match again. He's going to screw him over somehow. Cody's going to retain, and I honestly could see Gunther and Sami Zayn having a feud afterwards. I honestly could see that's where they're going to go. I'm not sure where they go with Cody afterwards. You still got the Randy Orton thing, but supposedly Randy Orton's injured, so I don't know. But hopefully Obafemi wins the King of the Ring tournament. We can get Cody Rhodes Obafemi. That would be awesome. But there's always other stars on the main roster that they totally kept Cody Rhodes feud with. I just don't see Cody dropping the title at Night of Champions to Sami Zayn or Gunther. Sami Zayn I don't think will ever win a world title, and Gunther, I don't know. They haven't booked him the greatest since beating John Cena and AJ Styles for their retirement matches. And I just don't see them putting the title on him, and I just don't see Cody dropping the title. So my prediction is Cody Rhodes walks out a Night of Champions, still our WWE champion, which I have no problem with. Cody Rhodes is the man. I know some people are going to be pissed off about it, but I don't care. Cody Rhodes is the GOAT. Cody Rhodes is going to walk out a Night of Champions, still your WWE champion. So there you have it, guys. Those are my predictions for WWE Night of Champions 2026. Thank you guys for watching. Drop down in the comments below what match you're most excited for. Also, drop down in the comments below what match, or like, who do you think's going to win all these matches? Like, do you think Ofemi's going to be King of the Ring, or do you think Jey Uso's going to be King of the Ring? Do you think Cody Rhodes is going to drop the WWE Championship to Sami Zayn or Gunther, or do you think he's going to retain? Or do you think Liv Morgan's going to win the Queen of the Ring tournament and she's going to be going after both titles, or do you think Io Sky's going to win that Queen of the Ring tournament? But either way, overall, this show, I'm decently excited for it. It's in Saudi Arabia, so it's in the middle of the day for us in the U.S. Match that I'm most excited for is probably either the triple threat for the WWE Championship, which is definitely I'm most excited for, but also that steel cage match should be pretty good. And then the King of the Ring tournament, I'm not super excited for it. I'm just like very antsy about, like, I want to see what happens because I'm going to be pissed if Jey Uso wins. But yeah, so that's my predictions for WWE Night of Champions 2026. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to stay tuned for the setup review of Night of Champions going up Sunday, because the show is Saturday. The setup review will be up Sunday, so stay tuned for that. This is Jared B. Live. Make sure to follow, subscribe, and hit the notification bell on this YouTube channel, because we post every single day on this YouTube channel, and you don't want to miss out on the awesome wrestling favorite content that we post. And I'll see you guys in the next one.
JRW